Hello, welcome back. We're going to the Kunad Gate now. Oof. Should be others forming soon. Oh my god, we're actually going to time travel. Oof. Thank you, I will take that. There's an odd lack of others. Oh, it's huge!
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
Alright. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my power should help. Alright, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad Gate is reacting!
Do it!
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
Are you okay? Yuito!
If I had taken a wrong turn, you'll lose the honor of our family. You can't stay here. I'm sorry. You'll regret it.
I'm ready!
It's her.
ready yet, Yuito?
Not yet, Mommy! Mommy is good at hide and seek, so I have to hide really well.
Don't go too far.
I won't. Maybe over there is good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where could Yuito be?
This works. I'll be okay here. Mommy can't see me.
I'm going to find you right away.
Mommy?
Ah! Ah! I'm child Yuito! Ah! Oh my god. Wakana!
Huh. Who is that?
Oh, you're Kasane. Oh, Huh? One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings. Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand. The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though. Babe used those minds to create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past. Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunad Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Huh?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunad Gate.
Death? Why?
Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen. Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
Huh?
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Mommy? Where are you going?
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
I'll be all right. If that happens, Mommy will go somewhere. With that lady. I don't want her to go.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
I'm Tiny Yuito again! Why is everybody freaking out?
Get to a shelter! Hurry! You there! Where's your mother? Isn't she here?
My mommy is...
Get to the shelter, understood?
Please stay calm. Head over there. Retreat to the nearest shelter immediately. Your child's hand. Hurry. Stay calm. Still time. Don't give up.
Mommy! It's gonna eat me.
Yuito! Yuito! Don't move! I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to live. No matter what.
Are you all right?
Is anyone hurt?
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way. What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yuito, are you okay? Yuito, snap out of it.
That's right. I remember now. It was Kasane. She's the one who saved me back then. Oh, right. Kasane!
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom? Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito... Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Time travel, man.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be.
It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the extinction belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The extinction belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the extinction belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the extinction belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
The circumstances are unfortunate, but it's good you got to see your mom again.
Yeah, but it's all so sudden. I don't know what to say to her.
It's been years. You must have a lot of things you want to talk to her about, right?
Huh. I got some brain message shop. Hey, those people in Togetsu wanted to make it so none of it ever happened, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All the fun stuff and all the crappy stuff. Even things that are important to people. Everything would be gone. Even being us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I never have existed? I haven't achieved anything yet. Yes, even if someone were to rescue us using the method, we would not be around to witness the results. Now that I think of it, that's scary. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support those methods now. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to stop it. Seriously. Let's build the future of this world with our own hands. About the mysterious Septerion. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I didn't have a respond thing there. Okay, cool. So, not all the Septerion's identities are known, but isn't there anyone who has information on the most secret one? Oh! You can't count me out if you're if we're talking about Septerions or Septentrions. You're talking about the mysterious Septentrion all the fans know, right? Unfortunately, what does this do? Press the wrong button. Oops. Oopsies. Unfortunately, all I know is that they use shape-changing powers. Even that's just a rumor. Or an urban legend. There isn't any concrete information about it. A shapeshifter. I guess that's the only information out there. Oh well. I didn't know you were a Septentrion fan too, Wataru. I didn't think you would be a fan, Shidan. Let's exchange whatever information we get on the mystery Septentrion. Yeah, even being in the OSF, you can't learn many details on these Septentrions. It would be nice to have someone to exchange info with. Since we're exchanging information, let me ask you, Wataru. Who is your favorite Septentrion? Well, I can't really say he's my favorite anymore, but General Karin's power is just nasty. It's probably Major General Fubuki, though his power is so cool, and he is very generous with fan service. Humph. Most newbies, like either first class Major General Karin or second class Major General Fubuki. Big words! Who do you like, Shiden? I still think 7th class belongs to Seto, so let me say that Seto's 7th class is my favorite. If I got 7th class too. No, I won't say anymore. We'll talk about this some other time. Just me and you, Wataru. Alright, we'll have to nice long talk about Septentrions. I'm looking forward to it. More. I've been thinking about what Kokoro said. About what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened. But I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like you to explain it to me again. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information that got dumped on all of you. As far as I understand, it all began with colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into problems. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and the Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So, they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon, and the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kokoro, who was an agent from the moon. Yeah, that's right. But I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So, that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After that, I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis, regardless of the results of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the others' devastation, or others descending onto Earth, no matter what their initial objectives may have been. Continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, even though they have more advanced technology than we do, this is why I believe they are still being threatened by the others. Others on the moon, too. If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kokoro. I mean, that's your homeland and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it.
I say to Mom when she wakes up, there's so much I want to talk to her about.
Ooh, I got a couple of bonding events. Who else? Ooh, Kaguro. Ooh, and Kyoka. Oh my god, and Shiden? What? Alright, cool. Well, thank you for watching. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed the video, that you're staying safe, wearing a mask wherever possible, and that you're having a great day. Next time, new products. I finally got a new sword. I got a new sword. Ah! I'll buy both of these. Dangs. Anyways, I'm gonna play the new weapons. Look at it, it's dope looking. Dude, are you kidding? Look at it! Oh! Oh, I like it! Oh, it's so cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!